Welcome back to Brianna Sports Talk. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about should every WNBA team have statues of legendary players. I think that all 13 WNBA teams should have at least 1 to 2 statues of legendary players, whether they are current players or former players, but they should have statues of the legendary players in front of their stadium so that they can form that relationship with the fans, and for the fans to remember them after their playing time is over with and is finished in the WNBA. For example, each team should have a statue in front of the stadium to remember them by, such as starting off with the Atlanta Dream, Candice Dupree, Monique Billings, Chicago Sky Candice Parker, Connecticut Sun Stephanie Jones, Indiana Fever Chelsey Perry, New York Liberty Sabrina Ionescu. I think that Sabrina Ionescu, as she is a current player, she should be definitely honored to have a statue in front of the New York Liberty's arena to be remembered by. Washington Mystics, Ellen Donne, and Natasha Cloud. Dallas Wings Bella Alarie. She is an amazing player, and she is one of my favorite players on top of obviously Sabrina Ionescu. Las Vegas Ace Chelsea Gray, Los Angeles Sparks Lauren Cox, Brittney Sky, Minnesota Lynx Bridget Cross, Jessica Shear, Phoenix Mercury Brianna Turner, Megan Walker, Sophia Cunningham. Obviously, with the Seattle Storm, they should definitely have Sue Bird and Brianna Stewart, as those two players are very iconic in the WNBA and should be recognized for obviously their legendary careers and have a statue in honor of them. I think obviously for those players such as Sue Bird, Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, and Dallas Wings Bella Alarie, those are some iconic players that they should have statues in honor of them especially. Some former players that played in the WNBA that should have statues is Seattle Storm Kaylee Smith, who is now a coach, Washington Mystics Kelsey Brown, Seattle Storm's Lauren Jackson, Phoenix Mercury Penny Taylor, Chicago Sky Michelle Snow. She was an amazing player during her time. Jacqueline Gemelos, who played for the Washington Mystics, she was another amazing player. And the Seattle Storm's Kristen Mann. Those former players should also be recognized in honor, also, not just have current players as Sabrina Ionescu, Bella, Sue Bird, Brianna Stewart, but you should also recognize those former players. And I think the fair way would be, obviously, let's say, 2 current players that are playing now be honored and 2 former players be honored. That would be an amazing idea. And obviously, as fans, you would want to see those players be honored and see their statues as, for example, Sabrina Ionescu, Bella from Dallas, and Sue Bird and Brianna Stewart. Who wouldn't want to go take photos in front of their statues and remember their legendary career? I know I would. I would love to go to Seattle and see Brianna Stewart, Sue Bird's statue, or go to Dallas and see Bella's statue, or even go to New York and see Sabrina Ionescu's statue. I can't wait for, obviously, the WNBA to obviously come out with these legendary players' statues, as they would be a very cool idea. Thank you for listening to Brianna Sports Talk, talking about should every WNBA team have statues of legendary players. See you in the